What's up, guys? Cody with Rattlesnake Ranch, and we are headed to Mesa, Arizona for the Phoenix Reptile Expo. All right, guys, I just made it to Mesa, and I'm gonna head on in here in a second. This is actually day 2 of the reptile show. Day 1, I didn't film much. It was so packed, I was so busy. So yeah, did not get much filming done, but today I'm gonna make sure it happens. I couldn't possibly talk to every, vendor and all that. Don't want this to be way too long of a video, and especially with it being pretty thick in there. A lot of people come to this show. It's got great attendance. So I'm gonna walk around randomly, kind of show you what they got here, give you an idea of this show. So if you're ever visiting the Phoenix area or you live here, definitely need to attend this show as well. It's a good time, lots of cool stuff for us reptile people to make a bunch of poor financial decisions. So with that said, yeah, let's go head on in. All right, guys, so you can see the show is pretty packed, but let's take a look around and I'll show you what I can.
What's their names?
So there is definitely something for everybody here. A lot of the usual stuff and a lot more. So we got our, ball pythons, leopard geckos, all kinds of supplies, gifts, lots of inverts. So, tarantulas, scorpions, millipedes, isopods, all that. And yeah, this is a busy show. A lot of people here. This is day 2, so this is Sunday afternoon. And it's pretty packed. Hard to see everything.
It's so tempting. I'm gonna do another lap on my back.
All right, guys, so we're gonna watch this guy glow under ultraviolet light. Look at that. Bet it really pops when you do it when it's pitch black.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's like literally turning on a light.
Very cool. Thank you.
Absolutely. How you doing?
All right. Here's the US Art crew. All right, I often have a heyday with all this stuff. You'll see in a lot of our rattlesnake exhibits. Got a lot of wood like that, and a lot of it I've gotten from this reptile show. All right, guys, it's 5150 Reptile. This is our cage building guy.
And my buddy Marcos, the hard boas, don't forget where the best boas come from.
Yeah, they got some awesome boas here. Yeah, this is the guy that builds all our cages at the ranch. All right, guys, so if you've been following us, you know that Arizona Exotic Animal Hospital is the veterinarians that help us with our snakes, so they are here as well. Feel free to say hi. All right, guys, I just got back from the show and figuring out how I'm going to construct this video. It was a great show. Tons of people came and we had a great time. We just had an educational booth. We weren't selling any merch or anything, so we just had a few rattlesnakes, but we were busy. We were trying to promote the YouTube channel, trying to promote our zoo. So I'm just going to give you some quick highlights and info, and then I think I'll let this video just kind of play out with a bunch of music and B-roll. Just kind of letting you guys see what was at the show. The first day was kind of cool. They had a rattlesnake encounter workshop, and so I got to speak at that, talking about our dog training program. And then someone from Banner Medical Center was, I think they're also with the Poison Center. But anyway, there was a talk right before mine about snake bites, and then my talk about rattlesnakes and dogs, and then Brian Hughes wrapped it up doing his kind of fact versus fiction talk. So it was a great time. A handful of people showed up for that, and they got into the show early as a reward for that. And then yeah, the rest of the show, we did our thing promoting the zoo, and there was lots of cool stuff at this show. This is a pretty well-established show. A little bit of everything for everybody there. You know, gifts, wasn't just reptiles, lots of plants and inverts too. And then of course, all sorts of neat reptiles. So I think that being said, again, enjoy the footage I got. It was a bit of a whirlwind. We were busy the whole time, but I got some footage of a few random tables and some of the big names that were there. So enjoy watching what I got, but obviously going to the show is always going to be much better. So keep an eye out for the next one. I think the next one is in the spring, and maybe we'll see you there. All right, later.